Hey everyone, I'm Klloo, and welcome back to some speed playing, essentially where I pick a game, or a game is suggested to me, and we play about 20 minutes of it to get a feel for it and see if we want to maybe turn it into a proper series. Right, so Empires of the Undergrowth is what we're going to be playing today. It is in early access, but it has really good reviews, and it's an RTS, which means it's basically close to an idle game, right? You set it up and you watch it play out and all that, which is my jam, so we're going to give it a go. I'm not too sure if 20 minutes is enough, though, because it does seem like a bit more of a intensive game than the indie games we have been looking at. So it might end up being 2 episodes, right, to get a proper feel for the game. Otherwise, we'll just try for 20 minutes as it is now and see what exactly comes about. Right, I'm actually pretty excited. The last RTS I had played was actually Lord of the Rings. Right, and before that, Warcraft. I've never played StarCraft. But I don't think there's too many that come to mind that I have actually played. But anyway, let's get to it. So, we play. Tutorial, story, custom game, arcade. Interesting. So I should probably do the tutorial. If I'm going to do the tutorial, I'm probably not going to count that as... Well, I have for other games, haven't I? Right, but again, I don't know how long the tutorial is. Arcade, play additional scenarios, including demo levels and battle arena type of game. So this is if you want to play multiplayer. And the story... We'll play through the tutorial just to make sure we get an understanding for it, right? So essentially, you're an ant colony, that's my understanding. So we get to dig up some tiles, right? So I can go out and we can have little caverns here. So I kind of want to go that way, but it looks like I can't, right? Wait, what exactly am I clicking on? I'm clicking on... No, I'm clicking on the black. My bad. Right, so this is probably our queen ant, and these are our little drones, and we can send them to do different things, and we only have 1 at the moment. Interesting. And we have to dig out 12, so that's all the way around. There we go. I guess that counts as 12. Now we can build a black ant soldier tile, which is over here. Cool. Only there, so only in these little hexagon pods. Right. That'll be similar to us. These are our towers, if you will, that generate. Right. Nest. Worker's going to collect an egg from the queen. That makes sense. If you are not a fan of insects, right, it's probably not the game for you. Egg is going to hatch, and this is essentially how you procreate units, which is cool. Can I see any of the other tooltips? I did go through the settings. Can I do have access, perfect. Right, we turned on show creature info. No, we didn't turn them on. Tile info, resource info. Want all the information, right? Arachnophobia, nope. I'm fine with spiders. Apply, especially here in Australia. So the egg hatched into a soldier ant. Now the worker ant will go and collect another egg from the queen and continue to grow our units, which is good. Right, that makes sense. Is there anything else we can do in the meantime? They will only hatch if the soldier ant dies 1 time. Okay, so it's stocks up, essentially. Dig out some food, and we can go this way now. So that cancels our action. Good. And then this selects, or auto, looks like. Is there a way for me to differentiate between the 2 ants, or I click on them? Food is too far away for your ants to be noticed. Use a pheromone marker to attract the soldier ant. Okay, so we click on that. We place it. Cool. But you're not going there. Why are you not going there? You are. You're just a bit slow. And then we go back to our normal ant. They're slowly moving. Oh. Dismiss the pheromone marker. Backspace removes the pheromone marker from the currently selected group on the map. It takes a little bit for the hover to pop up. Allows the player to place a pheromone marker. Okay, so do that. Place a marker. If I click it again, place, so this is to place a new marker. What exactly am I doing with you, though? Do I have to give you the marker? I'm a bit confused about this part. Drag him to group 1. Right. Okay. And this is how we split up our units. That makes a bit more sense. Right, so the soldier goes to the marker. Soldier's carrying food. Can we not put you there as well? Workers are usually best kept in the nest group. Right. Drops off, shows us how much food, maximum storage, so we're going to have 55. We're just trying to collect as much food as possible. Interesting. Can we zoom or anything like that? We can disable does usually, but I would like to move them over. Okay, so now that we have no food, we go back to our worker ant. We can dig out some more stuff. I mean, no more room for extra food. So dig it out. Oh, we have to dig it out properly this time. That makes sense. And then we can build a new area. Right, so we can build. This is, I'm guessing, food storage. I'm looking at it. Right, cost food. Hovering. Allows you to currently store up to 10 extra food on this tile. Now I'm curious. So the little hexagons, if you will. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close enough. No, you can place everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Then shouldn't that be the same with the colony? Might be able to place it everywhere. Yes. Obviously, this is a tutorial. Okay, so in each of these rooms, you can place 6 things, which is good. I'm pretty sure he's collected all the food. Is he not? No, he's still going. There's no food in there anymore, though. So that one's done. We're still missing 10 food. This is open. Was the hatch 2 more soldier ants? Ow. I click on it. Build them. Yeah, build them. 50-50. All right. So we've got our food room and then our soldier room. Realistically, right, if this was proper setup, you'd want food over here and soldiers defending it, right? Because that's the only way to it, unless you can dig through essentially any tiles. Even though you've built 2 soldier ants, you only have enough food left to hatch 1. So it costs... Does it tell me how much food it costs? Not really. We gather more food. So we tell them to stop building. Yes. So the worker ant also has to hatch the egg, which does make sense. There's no food left anyway. I can't get you to build, can I? I can disable the pheromone marker. That'll retreat back to our colony.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yes, because I'm a bit slow in the uptake. Can I get the workers to dig too? You can. Dig there. Will he dig the next one? No. Okay. Definitely need the soldiers. Well, I guess not. Worker ants enough to deal with the maggots. Okay, but they're getting food. Does seem like there's a little bit of autonomy, right? They know sort of what they're doing. We have enough food. Dig out and delete the beetle. So with this, we probably want to use the soldiers, right? To dig, since it is enemy territory. 3 of 3, 1 of 3. Don't need the pheromone marker anymore because there's no food there. We want all the soldier ants to be prepared. Right, then we can drop it here.
The ants must fight.
And they can all fight, and then the worker can just do nothing. That should be fine. Cool, and now they can all collect food, including you. I'd like you to go get food. Information. The larvae of the devil's croach horse. I'm not someone who knows insects. Will attack ants on sight. They deal medium damage and fight fast. It'd be wise to take on groups here, which is what we did. We can also build more workers. Build 3 worker tiles. Like, keep them here. No, you can't build here yet. Where can we build? Oh, we can build in this room. 3. They need to take the food for us to actually build their stuff. Right, they've been built. I think, right, because it's blacked out, so he is trying to build there. They just have to take the food first. So we can exit that and build it. There we go. Never mind, the food's gone. Alright, I think we have the hang of it, and I assume that's all the tutorial. Try and keep some of the workers in the nest group, so they're free to dig, build, and transport eggs. And then we can move them around. Soldiers can only fight and collect food, they can't build. Here are some other pheromone groups, just so we can split them up. Pressing prevents ants in the group from attacking enemies, so defend or collect. Cool. Move the cameras left or right. And up and down, so we can see all around the colony as we expand. Oh, and we can zoom in and out. Eliminate the beetles. So I'm assuming it's the red exclamation marks. That's what we want to do. And we can dig anywhere now, it looks like. So, have a digger group, have a colony group, have a normal group. So we'll go towards Yeah. Great. I'll get to work. Can I? I can. Perfect. I want any soldiers over there too. Yeah. I don't want these guys to fall back, which I can't do. They die? I think they died. That's right, the soldier ants are much better off. So I gotta use the markers to actually guide them. 31. So what I should be having the workers do is just dig elsewhere as well. Not too far in, but just prep to go in the right directions. And I can use the soldiers to properly go where I want. Right, then we can swap to the soldiers. It's done. Doesn't look like there's any food. So you guys can go there. 125 out 125, so that's fine. But we want the initial one to build more of the soldier ants. Also, you can upgrade, it looks like. And speed up the tile. And place more storage. Okay. Which side were we digging first? It looks like they're digging it all. Because they're still collecting food, it looks like. Is there a way to auto-see who's doing what? You're getting an egg, you're building. Dig. Dig for me. We could disable both of them. So they don't fight and they don't gather. Ah, because I haven't clicked the right tiles. There we go. Alright, so they're digging this way, which means you guys need to dig here. You guys need to retreat.
The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah, they should always never fight. That's the issue. You guys going the wrong way. Oh, I don't think that's
the ants must
good.
protect the queen.
Yeah. Oops. My bad. It's not prepared. Although, the food drops here now, which is a bit nicer. Right, so there's some skill in having them drop the food over here. Right. So you're a diggers, you don't fight, you just gather food. You're a fighters, you don't gather food. Right, I think that's the go. Or, realistically, I should just be using the warriors to dig. Is there a way I can disable? There are too many jobs. Drag these workers into the nest group. No. Fine. Just... all the warriors group up. How do I disable? There we go. I've put way too many out. Everything's done. Yeah, let's try this again. Use the warrior beetles, warrior ants, soldier ants, to dig. I need to disable the marker, otherwise it's just always going to stick there. So the marker has priority. There's also only 2 of them. Where's the other ones? Alright, fight the beetles. Which is not going so good.
Has begun.
Yeah, because there was not a lot of you. Yikes. They are just tearing through our ants. That was bad.
The queen is in
Despite setting it up properly. Come on. Red 4, 1 of 4, 1 of 1. But they hatch fairly quickly. Need more warriors. Come on. We have plenty of food. Oh, nope, I've lost. Right, because no one can hatch.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Yes. And I don't think there's a way to salvage it. Right, because you need the eggs. There's no one to build it. Anyway. I think that's decent for the tutorial. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I think we probably do a campaign. Right, have fun with that. And yeah, I think I will split up. So we'll do this one as the tutorial that we lost poorly. Need to work on separating units a bit better. Graphics are nice. So we're a little bit bigger. Well, it doesn't really work, right? Because I want to play zoomed in so I can see all them all. They're nicely detailed. Oh, where'd you come from? Apparently you did resurrect one. Stop digging. Right, do your eggs. How do I make you do eggs? I think you just do it automatically. Oops, cancel. Well, that was horrible. I can delete, perfect. Although you have to go delete. Okay, never mind, we can finish the tutorial. Stop! Stop building. What did I even put there? It doesn't really matter. Priorities are a bit confusing. Can you group them up? No. So it appears wherever you put the egg chambers, right, is where they group up as, which is actually good to know. So you do want to space them out so you can essentially, separate the units, right? So we can have 3 as our foragers. Their job is just to go get food. Your job is just to attack, and you guys should do neither. You should just work on the colony, right? I think that's the better way of handling things. Once everyone is restocked, should be able to build another warrior.
There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Where's the corpses? There should be tons of food. They're right here. Yeah. Can they not get... No, they can get to the food storage. Yes. Bring me more food. 43. Probably don't want to build in that case. Anyway, back to digging. Where's the last set of exclamation marks over here? Right, and then they should auto-attack. Place the pheromone marker so they will come. We want them to hurry up. Let's disable that for now. Okay. Digging is actually being done by anyone, not just the group I select. That is interesting. So I got to make sure to move them up ourselves. Yeah, so whoever's nearest... No, it looks like they always dig. Does this disable digging? Is that why? How's the ants to gather? No. Okay.
The ants will
They
fight.
fight. They're being recalled. It's good. I don't know what you're doing. We did lose our fighter ants, though. That's right. More will come. Perfect. Let's say regen. And then you worker ants are still gathering food and dropping off eggs. So that's fine. This should be the end, right? Or is there some sort of boss? No, victory, cool. Right, tutorial done. We'll leave it there, and we'll do the 20 minutes for the next one. Should be enough to finish a campaign, I would assume. Alright, hope you enjoyed. See ya.